Should we sing our new song that Harper learned?
This is mommy, this is mommy, this is dad, this is dad, and this is Harper, this is Harper. We're the Wards, we're the Wards. Alex did such a good job.
Well, happy Monday. It's been a little crazy Monday. Remember, Harper had to get his stitches
hand
out.
it to me while we drive.
Yeah, Mom's gonna explain.
Okay, so, hi. You want to say hi? Oh goodness. Say hi. Say hi. Oh, he's that little boy. He's that little boy. Okay, he's a little grumpy, and he has a right to be. So basically, today was Stitches Day to come out, and essentially, we went to the pediatrician because we thought, oh well, we'll just go to the pediatrician. They'll take out the stitches. It's not a big deal. Note, if you have a child who had a plastic surgeon, I mean, normally you would go to the same plastic surgeon to have the stitches removed. They have very teeny tiny instruments to use to remove teeny tiny nylon stitches, which is what the pediatrician did not have those kind. He had just regular scissors, like not like you would cut, like he had surgical scissors, but they were the rounded, like stuff you would use to cut like a bandage off, like not a precise tiny. So he reopened the wound, essentially what happened in places, and was having to cut Harper's skin open to get the stitches. It was, I love our pediatrician for general care, but I will never take Harper to him again for anything like this. I hope I never have to do this again, because he just, it was almost completely healed and he just reopened. I mean, it looks fine once she really cleaned it, but she had to like re-steri strip it back together because it really couldn't have been resutured, but it was open. Like she was like, I really want to make sure I really press that tight. So she really did a good job. She put a steri strip on it and it looks great, but there was one extra stitch that was stuck in there. And Alex was like, oh, that can't just be left in there. So I brought it, my friend Alex, I am just rambling. You can tell I'm like very worked up. But my friend Alex, I worked with at Dr. Walden's and Dr. Aston's office when I used to work for plastic surgeons like forever and a day ago. And she's a nurse practitioner, and all she does, she's been working for plastic surgeons and cosmetic dermatologists for what, 15 years probably at least. She's amazing. She's my age. She's incredible at what she does. She removed all my stitches when I had my big abdominal surgery with Dr. Walden. She just does this, what she does. I mean, he had that one stitch that was left in there. He dug in his head for what, at least what, 10 minutes, maybe 5 minutes trying to get it out. He could not get it out. He was like, it's fine, it's fine. It'll probably just come out on its own. What? You can't leave, no, you can't just leave a stitch in there if it's not a dissolvable stitch. It'll get infected, the body will try to remove it, and it can cause all kinds of problems. Keloid, it can cause all, I mean,
the thing is that once he started, he knew and we knew this was not good.
Right.
But once you started, you couldn't stop.
Right.
So that was the thing. He couldn't stop, we couldn't stop.
And I think it was just a combination of, he couldn't really see, and that was the thing, it's like when we took him to see Alex, I mean, Alex had that light, did you see that light? How easy, like she showed, like, you know, one of the surgical lights that, I mean, it was so easy to see. She had a teeny tiny little tweezers, and she literally, I'm not joking, we got Harper, she cleaned it all up. She got all any like crust that it got, I cleaned it up beautifully so you could see what was going on. That was the other issue, is you just couldn't see because there was so much blood and like, oh my gosh. So anyways, she took that little tweezer, stuck it on that little suture. She was gonna pull it up so that she could cut it, and she just, bloop, and it came right out. I mean, like, 2 seconds, 3 seconds max.
Well, and we were really comfortable with her, so I was able to really hold his head. And plus she had the right kind of thing. She had something that was lower, so you could really get in there. So I mean, we just should have taken it to her to begin with. It was It just, yeah.
He makes me sick to my stomach. But anyways, I was gonna tell you guys, will you hand me the, I put the little scar thing in there.
In the back?
It's on the inside, yeah. I think. I was gonna show you guys what she gave me. If you have scars, you can get these online. It's called New Gel Scar Fade Away. And as you can see, it's a little silicone strip in there. These are, they also have a gel that you can use. It's amazing. They're very expensive, but they are so #worth it. I mean, I'm talking worth the money. So I'm gonna buy these, probably take a week or so to come in, and then as soon as everything is completely healed and we have fresh skin, you're supposed to use it for about, you know, 4 weeks-ish. So we're gonna get this, and they come in all different like sizes. As you, I don't know if you can see, it'll be able to see, but it comes in all different sizes for all different kinds of little scars and whatever you're trying to cover. And they're really like sticky. So, I mean, they've got them for, you know, all different, if you have any kind of like breast surgeries, they have all those. They have large ones, they have abdominal ones. They even have ones for C-section, which I thought was so cool. She was showing me, yeah. I mean, look at this one for C-section scar. I'm getting these next time because I didn't have these, even though my C-section scar looks amazing. But yeah, they have, I mean, one for nose, one for ears, one for your abdomen, a small round dot, one for the ear, one for the nose. I mean, they have just a square. They have, you can get them in beige or in clear. And I mean, like, the results are just incredible. And silicone strips, they have magnetic properties that help to lighten and flatten scars, and really it's so much better than, you know, Mederma or any of the scar stuff you can get at, you know, the drugstore. I mean, if that's all you can afford and that's all you can get, it's totally fine. But if you think about it, Mederma's about 30 bucks, and a box of these are 50 and are gonna last you 4 to 6 weeks probably, and they're just great. So anyways, yeah. You want this? You want this? So anyways, it has been such a long day already. I feel so stressed out, and we're just gonna we're gonna do everything we can. We're also just gonna pray that everything just closes the way it's supposed to, that it heals, and that's not gonna keloid or do anything weird. Did I tell you what this is called? I think, yeah, it's called New Gel Scars something. Just silicone strip, I think. New Gel Plus silicone strip, I'm sure is probably what it's called. Anyways, yeah, you can get them, like, I'm sure online, she said. So yeah. Oh, listen, let's see, there's a discount code called, let me see, New Gel 216. So if you buy it on their website, because this is all medical grade stuff, just you'll get 10% discount at checkout. So that's cool. Cool. Yeah. Yeah. So I feel so much better. Alex, I know, I don't think she watches. She has 3 small children. You know, but Alex Cohen, I already loved you anyways, but I love you on a next level even now. She's, for those of you who live in New York that may watch this, she also does some of the most incredible filler and Botox and all that stuff. She's done stuff, it's been years since I haven't had anything done since before Harper was born, but I'm definitely, I think, gonna go see her after, I'm gonna go see her after everything settles down, because I wouldn't mind getting a little bit of Botox here and here. I know some of you probably have really strong thoughts about that, but it's very temporary. It lasts maybe like 4 to 6 months. So if you don't like it, it goes away. So yeah. So anyways, so that's that. I'm feeling so much better now than I was before, because before I was really, yikes. I should have taken pictures, but I didn't. I did not do it. So anyways, that's that. Now Daddy has to rush to get to creative meeting. Harper and I are going home. I was supposed to go into Soul Cycle for a big meeting today, but I missed it because of all of this jazz. So I'm just gonna go home and hang out with Harper and lay him down for a nap, and we had a babysitter and everything lined up, but I think with this being so fresh and he has just had a very traumatic day, he has cried a lot, even though
it's so good.
He didn't really cry that much with Alex, but just boo-hooed with.
Yeah, Alex also has 3 small children, so she
was just, her energy was so different. She was so calm with him, and like, anyways, so yes, but that's that.
How was your class?
It's really good.
You're funny. You're finding some funny things on the internet.
Oh, Lord, the interwebs.
Harper, what are you doing?
What?
Harper and I had a good time at the playground. I didn't get to run as far as I wanted to, but that's okay because the playground was worth it. Oh.
That's Mommy's earring. It's Mommy's earring.
Should we sing our new song that Harper learned?
This
is mommy, this is mommy, this is dad, this is dad, and this is Harper, this is Harper. We're the wards, we're the wards. Ah! We're trying to teach them to identify us better.
You mean include me in the other?
Right.
He identifies you just fine.
I mean,
so rude.
It is. It's like
I've never, ever heard of a kid doing this.
I mean, he is like literally. You could tell he understands what you're saying, and you're like, say "mama," and he's like, "Dada."
Like every single time, he has never called me by name.
Well, today when he was really upset, every time he's upset, he says "mama," and it's not just
mama,
just
it's just like babbling, like mama. No,
it's not.
Yes, it is.
Even the doctor was like, "Yes, mama."
No, I'm telling you, he does not address it.
Oh.
And then somebody asked me the other day, well, how does he address you? I was like, I don't even know.
I mean, maybe it's because I did read this somewhere that you're always there for him. He doesn't have to address you.
What? So I need to be less available to my child for him to call me by name?
I don't know.
That's
I feel like I'm available to him too.
I mean, you walk in the door and he goes, "Hi, Dad." When I walk in the door, he doesn't say anything.
He goes, I'm telling you, he goes just as excited and he gets just as upset when you leave. I don't think it's an issue of love. So anyway. Don't worry, he will. I know what everybody's gonna say. He will, and then he's never gonna stop saying it. That will be great. Believe me, I'm always like, Harper, please say your mother's. Please say your mama's name. Mama.
Mama.
So anyway, we're gonna teach him this song over and over and over again. It's kind of cute, I think. We wrote it on the way here. I mean, we used the tune from Brother John, of course. Or Frère Jacques, dormez-vous. So, that's pretty much a wrap on today. Any other items of note before we call it a day?
I get by with love from my friends. That's my lesson learned today.
Yep. I learned it too.
I should have just taken, just done what I knew what I should. I'm just sick.
It's alright. It's gonna be good. His little skin's gonna heal. It's gonna get good. Are you saying it's okay, Mama?
No. No, he's trying to peel the steri strip off. Harperellis.
He did make lots of friends at the playground, and he was as big as all the 3- and 4-year-olds. And everybody's always jealous of, they're always telling their little babies, they're like, be more like him, because he's so fearless. And I'm like, well, be like him, but you should be a little careful, because he just got stitches out of his head.
Seriously.
I mean, just be careful what you wish for, all right?
Good job.
Oh, Harper Ellis.
But I love how fearless he
Yeah,
is.
it's awesome.
Just so
I mean, we prayed that over and over again. I even wrote a song, Bravely I Sing the Lord, my God, no fear. So.
Which is so great.
Yeah, it's awesome. Okay, so.
We just got to keep him all together.
Just get a little settled. So, all right, we love you guys. Thanks for watching.
That was Monday.
Monday's done. Tuesday's tomorrow. Okay. Like, comment, subscribe. Tell your friends. We are the Wards. Bye.
I look a hot mess. Like, I haven't seen Alex in 2 years, and I'm sad that this is how she saw me, because she's probably like, wow.
That office is swanky too, so they're all.
Oh yeah, they're all dressed up to the nines. I mean, like, she's probably like, wow, you look like a hot mess. And I'm like, well, I feel exactly how I look today.
Hey, when she's not at work, she's a hot mess too. She's got 3